Well, great day for Husker athletics. I think we started off this match kind of like what football did today, and then we rallied and played some really good volleyball. I think Rutgers might be a little underrated just from the past, and got two really nice players. They got a really nice setter, so they're much improved. And you can see why they, I can see why they have gone 5 with a lot of teams. They beat Minnesota, and I thought they played pretty well for about a game and a half, and they're a much improved team, and you can tell their belief level's a lot higher than it's been. So I think we play them a week from tomorrow, so we're going to have to bring it that night or that afternoon.
Should fans be surprised that we're 10 weeks into this and you haven't lost?
All I know, this was match 12 in the big. We got match 13 next week, so we don't even look at that stuff. I don't even pay attention to it. We never talk about it. Just talk about just trying to get better and work on things. And we had a great week of practice, but I just felt like we were a little lackadaisical this weekend in some plays, and but there's probably a natural let up from last week, and so hopefully we'll kind of take some notes from this weekend, but we're gonna have some big challenges next weekend.
Why do you want to get Maggie a shot tonight? How do you think she played?
Well, she did good. I mean, she hit 600 and 3 blocks, and it's good to see her out there. Maggie's a very good competitor, and we trust her, and it was just a matter of trying to get her some playing time. Give her a start. She hasn't had many starts this year, and I just wanted to give her a start, and I thought she did great.
How did Allyn respond? I mean, last night seemed like a weird match for her with only 7 attacks.
I know.
A handful of errors. How did she respond?
Yeah, I went through her. She passed great last night, went through her attacks last night. It's just, she hit great shots. It's just, she missed that overpass, but that kills your hitting efficiency when you miss those, because get a couple of those, you're going to hit really good. But she really responded really well tonight. Really happy for her, really proud of her, and she was a force tonight. And you could tell she wanted the ball. She had 4 blocks tonight, and passed really well. So it's good to see her. She's she can do it. She came to prove it tonight, and it was a really good rebound from last night.
Was it more intentional to go to her, or just her rotations were getting more opportunities?
I think Bergen was feeling her like she was feeling it tonight. So I think Bergen kind of kept giving her some swings, and a lot of times that position gets a lot of the junk because she's up there with Merritt twice, up there with Andy once, and it's so they kind of get out of the system stuff. And tonight we were giving her in-system stuff, and Allyn really did a great job. She had a lot of one-on-ones and killed it, and that's what she gets paid to do.
The team seemed to really respond after the timeout you took late in the first set. What did she say?
Yeah, Lauren asked me that on the radio. I don't remember what I said, so I was blacking out, I think. So I really don't remember what I said, but yeah, you'd have to ask the players. I don't remember. I was having a blackout moment. I didn't say much, though. I think they could feel it.
What are maybe some of the key things? You see them again, you said a week from tomorrow. So what are maybe some of the key things that you'd like to see improved on this week in practice, heading into Penn State, but also to face this team again?
Yeah, just shut down a couple of their tendencies. They hurt us out of the back row tonight. We didn't really, when you play, it's not like we come in and have a full practice in the morning. So we really, we practiced Rutgers on Tuesday, but it's been totally focused on Maryland. And then today you just kind of walk through it. And I think some of their tendencies in 16 and 22 surprised us a little bit. So we'll do a better job of that. I think we kind of know who to serve and how to serve them, which, again, you get a good feel for that. And I think just we'll know matchups a little bit better. So, but So we'll have a chance to prepare for them because we play Friday and then we practice Saturday and play them Sunday. So we'll have a kind of an extra day there because they must have football.
Does this team feel any extra pressure being undefeated?
They probably are feeling it a little bit, I think. It's a natural thing that, and you're ranked number one. You expect like, oh, we got to go out and play awesome every game and every match, and so I think this weekend it kind of took them a little bit to get going. We were jittery last night and jittery tonight starting out. And again, also I'll give these teams play really well against us. I mean they know they got nothing to lose and let's go for it. This is the first time Rutgers has been here with this coach. So I couldn't believe it because she's been there for a lot of years. But you guys, we played them back to back in COVID. Then they had COVID and canceled that one year, and then we went there last year, and then so this is their first time there. They only had two people that have been to Vandy before. The number 3, because she played in 2 state championships, and Abby Dietering, the Penn State. She's assistant coach. She played here with Penn State. So they were fired. I'm sure they were fired up.
Well, Nebraska is now the last undefeated team because the Citadel lost was the other one. They lost tonight too. I don't know if that's an honor that you're glad to have, or just if there's any pressure that comes along with that, or.
Yeah, I don't know. It's there's always a burden with that, but what do you do about it? Just we're trying to. We're going to be focused this week on winning match 13, and like I said, we don't really talk about it. We just talk about trying to get better, and I don't know. Nate, were we the last team to go undefeated for the whole year? It was 2000, or somebody do it after that?
Penn State did.
Penn State did it right in 2008. So our goal is not to go undefeated in the season. Our goal is to go undefeated in Devaney this year. We actually set that as one of our goals. So got to protect your home court.
Speaking of Devaney, you challenge fans to keep showing up like they did last week. And you had almost 8,700 people here again tonight. When you have a team, like you said, over the last 2 nights had jitters, how does the crowd then continue to help when they show up like you've asked them to?
Well, it's great. There wasn't the electricity that was last week, but I think they know when to turn it up, and they did that a little bit tonight. And but the feel you get down there is they're really enjoying it. People are really enjoying watching this team, and you can feel that vibe from our fans. And I think they get frustrated when we miss 5 serves in game 1. I think they feel that too, but I think they really enjoy this team.
You've had some really good teams over your time here. If you had to pick one, which team does this one remind you of?
It doesn't remind me of any of them. They're all so different. This is a very different team. They are very enthusiastic about volleyball, and they have a lot of really good qualities about them. But I never get in the comparison game. But this team's shown they can play at a really high level, and we've had a lot of teams that can do that. And the question will be, can they keep doing that the rest of the year?